pleasure to introduce to you Leonard Smalley, my collaborator from South Carolina on baseball safety. Leonard, welcome to NJIT.
Thank you, sir.
Tell us about your baseball bat.
Okay, what we did, we used monofilament line to hold the grain together. It does not change the weight of the bat, does not change the balance. It's still of one piece of wood. So all we did is try to make it safer so there'd be less injuries with individuals. So if we can make it stronger and keep it from shattering and saving a lot of injuries, that's what it's all about.
We used the bats for the last few weeks, and we had a wonderful opportunity to test them in the field. And what we saw was something fascinating. You could control the start of the cracks very easily by these so-called reinforcements. Leonard, could you tell us how these work?
Like everybody knows, any piece of wood can crack, any piece of wood can fly apart. But by putting these monofilament line around in various spots, it holds that grain together so it can't fly apart.
Tell us about where to position the bat when you bat.
Well, it was always a game of baseball ever since it was played. You were to hold this trademark either straight up or down, because if you use it otherwise, the bat is more apt to break and more apt to shatter.
Leonard, show us a used bat and explain to us what's happened with the used bat. Let's take a look at one of the bats that NJIT used recently. Can you explain to us how this happened, why this happened, and how it can be prevented?
It could have happened because of two things. One thing, the trademark was not held up because you can see where the ball was hitting. And then if the trademark had been down, you can still see a few in the back here. Now, it served its purpose.
Beautifully said, Leonard. So again, I want to thank you very much, and we look forward to working with you on engineering these bats. Folks, from my perspective, I think you can easily control safety from designing bats in such a way that they're compatible with all the required standards for baseball. Thanks very much.